You're definitely going to want to grab your headphones for this one. Yeah. This question says, does cum cause acne on your face? The myth that semen can cause acne breakouts really stems from this idea that it contains high levels of hormones, specifically testosterone, which can trigger acne. However, there's limited scientific evidence to support this. Semen does contain trace amounts of hormones, but the levels are not significant enough to cause acne in most cases. So while semen itself may not directly cause acne, there are certain factors related to sexual activity that can contribute to breakouts. For example, friction and irritation. Intense sexual activity like rough intercourse can cause some friction, which can lead to some irritation on the skin. Like if your faces are rubbing close to each other, or maybe your face is being buried into a pillow or a bed. I don't know. This could eventually lead to breakouts, especially if you have like very sensitive or acne prone skin. And then of course, poor hygiene can lead to acne. Maybe people aren't washing their hands before and after sex. And there's a lot that goes on during sex. There's a lot of different touching and a lot of like fluids. And so after touching genitals and butts and all this other stuff, maybe you accidentally touch your face, or maybe you're touching your partner's face. Sweat, bacteria can all accumulate on the skin and clog the pores and lead to breakouts. So semen itself does not directly cause acne, but things happening during sexual activity could. And while we're at it, the opposite is also not true. Semen is not skincare unless you want it to be, but it's not going to clear your acne, or at least there is no evidence to support that it will. Although semen does contain nutrients that could be beneficial for the skin, there's very little scientific evidence to support the idea that topical use of semen or consumption can improve a person's skin health or appearance. So no need to apply it to your skin for any sort of benefits unless that's what you're into and you like that. Just be mindful of things like STIs. And if it does clear your acne, I don't know, maybe it's a coincidence, maybe there's some truth. I don't know, read the studies.